Welcome back to the Electricians 2 channel. On the bench today we have the SNDWAY laser distant meter, model number SW-M40. Either say SND or I'll show you up here. It's SNDWAY or SNOW. If it's SNOW, that would be Snowway, but I look like a D. And so I'll zoom it in closer that you guys see in a minute. But anyway, this is a laser distant meter. I highly recommend, if you guys don't have one of these, it doesn't have to be this model. It could be one of the bigger brands, the Bosch, Fluke, or they have several companies that make them now. But I'm just shining a light on these on this meter because I highly recommend it. I know majority of the time, you're out there when you're working, doing a service call or whatever you're doing, you may or may not have an extra hand out there with you. So majority of the time, over 50% of the time, you may be working alone. And, you can't hold a tape measure. You can extend it as far as it goes, but sometimes it don't be enough. Having one of these is when you're in such a situation like that. It's much faster than holding a tape measure yourself and trying to mark off places. You can use this to just shoot across where you're at and let it, read the distance from where you are to the wall or where you're trying to go. Again, I do recommend these. I bought this brand because I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on one of the bigger brands and come to find out that I really didn't like it. It didn't serve me well. So I bought this cheaper one. I found it online a couple of years ago, and I think I paid like $20, $25, maybe less than that, like $20 for it. And it served me well all of those years up until this point. It still serves me well to this day. So I have no issues with this. In fact, like I said, that's why I recommend you guys, if you don't have one of these laser distant meters, you need to get yourself one. I still keep Old Faithful, the tape measurer, and on my bag and all, because you can't go wrong with that either. But just in case, I'm in a spot where I need help and I don't have it, I'll pull this out and I'll use it. So I consider this one of my specialty tools. It's not every day I use it all because I use a tape measure by default. But sometimes I may even forget I even have this with me. I know I have it, but I forget that I have it with me. But that's why, again, I do recommend them. Now, this has a lot of features on it. I haven't used it in quite a while because every time I do go do work now, sometimes I'll bring my son with me, or I have somebody give me a hand. So let me see, can I get it to work again? So I'm looking at the bottom here. Let me kind of zoom it in. Zooming in. So you see, this thing even adds for you. It adds it up, but you have to go into the features here. The features that have like this menu here, you have to go into that some kind of way and set it up where when you shoot wherever your target, it'll go vertically, horizontally, and add it up and give you the total amount, of feet that the square footage. I haven't went that far into it yet. I'm just doing the basic stuff from here to there, and that's all I need to do at the moment. But let me see, from here, I'm gonna take a reading and see what it'll tell me from here to the light, the ceiling up above. Okay, pay attention to the one at the bottom right here. Okay, now, so right now it's hitting the lighting fixture right here. So I'm going to move it some, and I'm going to see if the bottom number changes. So I'm going to move it where to go to the roof. Okay, it should change on us, and it did. Okay, so let me back out a little bit, give you, oh shoot, man. So but anyway, it did change, 496. So I'm gonna push it back again and let it hit the light, so that'll be a lesser distance. Okay, let me see. Okay. See, so now that's it. It's hitting the light again. So yeah, it does work, and that's about what you're reading. That's about the feet from here to there to the roof. So it's, I mean, it's very accurate. I didn't pay a lot of money for it. I'm pleased for that. Now, if I run across one of the bigger names and it's has a good price on it, you know, and is in good shape, I still may get it. But so far, this one hasn't given me any issues or any reasons to go out and buy a new one. So I'm pleased with that. So it takes, see the back right here, that you get all the information here. Okay, and it's a really good meter. I'm gonna put my hand over the light over here and see if it changes. Yeah, see, that's a point. See, my hand is right above it. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of going out, so I just want to give you an idea. There we go. I'm gonna put my hand right above it now. It should change. Let me see. There we go. Move it. So it works. It works fine. So, and they have other features on here. Like I said, you have a min-max feature on here, horizontal and vertical feature, that then gives a total. I don't, you know, I haven't gotten that far into it yet. I just use it for the basic. So, but guys, let me ask you this while we talking. I'm gonna support the channel. If you're here again today watching this video, that means that you like what I'm doing. And when I ask you to subscribe, for those of you who are up in age, you senior guys, and when I say subscribe, I'm not trying to sell you a magazine, a yearly subscription. This is for free. And the only thing you're doing, basically, is just giving me a handshake, saying, well, man, I appreciate what you're doing. Keep it up. I'm going to subscribe to the channel, because I often visit your channel. So you can do that and just hit the subscribe button right now while we're talking. Hit the notification bell right next to it. And all that would do is every time I release a new video, it'll let you know that I put one out and you won't miss nothing. And some of the ones that you have missed, you got me, it'll come around in rotation and it'll let you know where you haven't seen this one. Check this one out. That's all that about. And if you want to leave a comment, you're a tool lover, you like to talk tools, post it. You know, I like reading it. Other people like reading it. So that's all it's about. And I'm a tool lover. So, and I like showing things on my channel. I don't like showing the normal stuff that you normally see. You go, you know, everybody want to show a Klein this or a Fluke that, the same video 1,000 times about the. I have different stuff. I have unique tools that you don't see, and that I use. And even if you don't purchase it, you know, y'all know you like hearing about it. I'm not being endorsed by no companies. I give you the bare facts and the honest truth. That's the difference with my channel. So with that being said, you guys meet me back here again for another video. And in the meantime, you guys stay safe. I'm out.